Hello YouTube friends and welcome. In this video I have for you another watch demo, and we will be talking about the Vratislavia Conceptum chronograph S4 Cosmos. So, a little bit about the company. The Vratislavia Conceptum is a Polish-based micro brand. So they're producing watches in limited runs. They usually produce 2 to 3 models a year, and in limited quantities. So the S4 Cosmos was a 200 pieces run. The packaging is just a nice little sturdy hardened paper case, paper box with hard foam or EVA foam, so that watch is nicely protected in transit. And they give you a manual in English and also in Polish. Okay, so the company made the chronograph variant in four iterations or 4 variants. So this is the first. This is the S4, and the S4 is a nice black dial. So the S5 was called the Young Timer, and it had the matte brown dial. Was produced in 100 pieces. Then they had the S6, the sport version, with a white double layer dial with sunburst. They made 150 pieces, and the S7 was the Falcon with a beautiful navy blue double dial with sunburst, and it was produced in 100 pieces limited run. So we were talking about the S4 Cosmos. This variant was produced in 200 pieces limited run. What I would say, the watch is inspired to the astronaut themed watches. The nice cushion case and also the overall design is probably taken from the Hamilton Pan Europe, but this style of cushion case was very popular with the racing themed watches in the past. So lots of different brands did use this style of case, like Tag Heuer and also other brands. Okay, so what we have here. Firstly, let's say the case is a 42 millimeters case as declared by the specifications, but it was smaller because of the size of the structure of the case. So we have only 40 with the bezel thickness, and 42 and something the overall thickness of the case. With the crown we have 45. Lug to lug we have 48, and the thickness of the watch is 13.8. The strap size should be 420, yes, and they give you a standard leather or strap with the racing inspired venting holes. The bezel is fixed, so you cannot turn it. It has a tachymeter dial. The indices and the hands are loomed. The watch is 100 meters water resistant, and the case back is a nice perlage. Nothing written down there. Okay, so this is a chronograph, so you can get started with the first pusher, then you can stop it, resume, or you can reset. Inside of this watch you have the Citizen Miyota caliber 6S21, which is a quartz movement. So this watch will run on batteries, and for some it is a deal breaker, for some not. Not everybody wants to wind or carry constantly the same watch, or have a winder. So probably the intended use is there if you have a larger collection, so you can switch between watches. It's one more thing about the brand. This is a Polish brand. The name Vratislavia is Latin from Wrocław. So it is the fourth largest city in Poland. So the makers live there and also are proud of the city, and therefore named the company after the city they are living in. If you are interested in these watches, I probably suggest watch the website or the Facebook, because as I mentioned, they're producing only in limited runs, so they sell through the website, and they will deliver worldwide. So let's see, the finishing of the case is two-tone, so we have brushed flats here and polished sides. Buttons are also polished. Nice details on the crown. So this is not your standard crown. The dial says chronograph S4 Edicja Limitowana, so limited edition. You have a nice logo, and then you have your second hand and your chronograph totalizer. As I mentioned, you have stick hands with a needle, second chronograph hand on the top. The buckle is signed. I don't know if you can pick it up, so it says Vratislavia. Oh, sorry. Yes. But this watch would look perfect on a NATO, let's say a black NATO or white or blue, or a Bond style, old or new Bond style NATO. Perfect. So yes, this was a demo of the Vratislavia Conceptum chronograph S4 Cosmos. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will answer it as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.